What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Um, we're here for your weekly motivational tarot reading right now. Shout out to everybody tuned in. Shout out to everybody who's been booking private readings as well as sending donations. If you're interested in getting a private reading from me, as well as sending any kind of donations that can help the channel, and to help this me on this spiritual so-called warfare or journey, depending on where you at with it, I will gladly be appreciative and grateful. And the links so you can book that private as well as send your donations is in the description box. In the meantime, hello, and can you please do me a favor? Please like, share, and comment, and subscribe to this channel so we could build this awesome community with you guys. And I appreciate the fact that you even here with me. Okay, so we're gonna get right to it. Just a general motivational read. We're gonna be using career and life purpose as well as money tarot cards or oracle cards as well as my number cards to see what your name angel numbers are. Oh, I can't speak today. Some of you guys are shy, huh? They say the cat got your tongue, but I wonder if it's your energy that got to my tongue. We're gonna see what comes up for you guys today, okay? And I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Okay. All right, so we're gonna get to it. Let me shift my camera and let's get it. All right, let's get it, guys. For weekly motivation, keep you guys focused and goal oriented. Please, divine spirit, allow me to give accurate message to keep my cha-cha sliding and my speaks 144 motivated and in tune with their destiny. All right, let's get it, guys. Okay. I like this divine order. You got 7, 9, and 10. 7, wisdom, luck, warning, as well as perfection. 9 talks about completion and being universally inclined. Cycles completed. 10 also talks about completion as well as new beginnings. Because, if you have a new beginning, something had to end in order for a new phase to begin. I like that you have heart, so this can be in love, but it also could talk about passion. What is it that you're passionate about? And then we have this 9 in the middle with the clubs, talks about social, society, peers, connections, networking, as well as learning something new here, going out to evolve. So you will be learning something new, especially with this wisdom card, possibly something that you're passionate about that's going to allow you to have this new beginning. And what I like about this number sequence is it goes in order 7, 9, and 10, even though you're missing the 8, but I don't think there's nothing really to it. But I think you're going in the right order or you're on the right path to your destination with this new beginning, but there's some things that you have to learn. Maybe you have to go back to school. Maybe you have to research on your own, uh, or something may appear in your life, or a sequence of events will happen that you will gain wisdom from. You also need to step out into the world and gain these new connections, be more social, especially with this club. I'm getting club like a club scene, but I think that's just symbolic to go out there and socialize with people no matter what the venue is. Okay, now I'm gonna get into some life purpose cards. Hold on, I do want to do my money cards as well. Let me take these out and be prepared. All right, let's see what these life purpose cards have to say. Please like, share, and subscribe, you guys, and hit that comment section. Let me know if this resonates with you. And like I said, if it doesn't resonate, you can hit the link in the description box or hit the link in bio, depending on where you're watching this at. And you can book your own private session so we can get a reading specifically tailored for you. Okay. Let's get it. What else you need us to know about this? How can you keep my cha-cha sliders motivated? Okay. So you got teaching, counseling. Okay. Environmentalist. Let me get more spirit, please. Okay. And let go. What you got at the bottom is builder. I feel like you building uh your new destiny. You're building a life that you are wanting, a life that you deserve. I really feel like a lot of things are coming into place. Okay, I'm just making sure you guys can hear me. Okay, so right now you're building. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. Look, that's going to bring you infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose, which is going to require a career change. You're embarking upon a career that brings you joy and abundance you desire and deserve. And a lot of that is healing energy. I think a lot of you guys are going to be healing people with whatever it is that you're building or teaching, even if it doesn't have anything to do with spirituality. Just the fact that you're teaching and inspiring other people will ignite a deeper passion or a deeper sense of meaning of life with them. So either way, it's still healing energy because you're allowing people to get inspired to be evolved in their own lives and probably ignite their own passions. Okay. And I like that teaching and counseling both came out. Both are teachers, both nurture other people, inspire other people. You inspire young people to learn. And I like that it fell under the seven of the wisdom. So you have acknowledged or something. And I feel like a lot of you guys feel like you have to go to school or get some type of certificate or something like that to make this happen. But what people fail to realize is that the world, life itself is the ultimate university. Okay, there are a lot of things that you have. There's a vantage point that you have that actually could bring hope and understanding to other people that people could possibly relate more to. You have something that maybe other people with those so-called degrees don't have. Okay, counseling, you heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. So you provide people with a certain level of understanding. This is what I was talking about as far as your vantage point. You probably went through your own things in life, that a lot of people seek data for, seek a paper, printed paper for, where you got firsthand knowledge, firsthand experience. And it's through that vantage point you could help other people because it's not surface level. It actually comes from a deeper place. And because you went through your own trials and tribulations, you can relate to other people and be at their level of understanding and help them get out of the situation or inspire them to want better due to your wisdom here. Okay. And I like the fact that it fell under the nine of completion because you completed a lot of cycles that now you have space and opportunity to step in that expert shoes and dominate whatever arena you're trying to focus on. Okay, because it's through your experiences that ignite your wisdom to be able to counsel and teach other people. Then you got environmentalists. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach. about nature and animals. More teaching cards are being shown and drawn for you guys. So, I mean, I think the reason why you're getting this a lot too, because there's a level of expertise or level of bossness, if you speak, that you are minimizing yourself. You feel like you are not there because somebody from some type of Rockefeller Institute didn't acknowledge you as such, when all the validation you need is the lives you touch. Okay, and then let go, walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. And this came under the 10, and I feel like this is your insecurities you need to let go. I feel like even if it's other things that's getting in the way of you accomplishing your dreams, like an everyday type of struggle or hiccups and things like that, step away from these things. Sometimes it's like an art piece, right? When you are close up on an art piece, you see every stroke, every mistake, every imperfection, every, what you call it. But then when you step all the way back and then look at that art piece, you see the masterpiece for what it really is, what emotions it was supposed to evoke, and things like that, instead of just being up on it. Another person recently gave a similar example, but about the Empire State Building. You're not going to really appreciate the beauty and the majesty of the Empire State Building if you're standing right there at its doors. But okay, I live in New York, so Empire State Building is like on 33rd Street. If you go on like 42nd Street, you be able to see it in all its glory. You know what I'm saying? How tall it is, the color lighting on top of it, how you get to appreciate the historical aspect of it all. You're not going to see that standing at the front two doors of it. You're not going to see how vast and majestic that building is. It's not going to hit the same. So maybe whatever it is that you're facing right now, you need to take a step back so you could be able to see things for what it really is. You could see the bigger picture, like the example of the painting part. Because if you all up on it, you seeing the strokes and stuff. You're not seeing what those strokes lead to. Okay. All right. So let's get some money cards. What else, Divine Spirit, for this motivational week? How can we keep my Mystique my 144 tapped in? What do they need to know so they can continue to be great? How can we help them and guide their steps? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get to it. All right, what else, Spirit? Okay. Manifesting. Oh, remember that one more story? And magic. I like this. I really, really like this for you guys. Okay. What I'm getting is everything that you are manifesting is coming into fruition. If you had any doubts about it, or if you're going on the right path, this whole spread is confirmation that you are. Okay. We're going to get to the bottom of it. You got to take the steps necessary. Okay, so now you got manifesting. You have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down and by taking inspired action to make it happen. So I feel like a lot of you guys are doing a lot of praying, which I got in the flow. See, it was letting go and in the flow. The universe is sending you help. Tap into your inner power and go deeper to create the purposeful life and you really want to have. Make it work is also here at the bottom. You have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put in the effort. You excel at working with your hands and fixing problems. Also, going with that letting go. You need to separate yourself and stop being all up on it. Maybe you guys, I did another reading where we was talking about isolation. Isolation was like basically the theme to it all, because I think a lot of you guys are possibly overly stimulated, not just with entertainment, but with other people's opinions and perspectives and different things like that. What I was also saying in that reading too, a lot of people are. You probably took a seminar or just a basic talk to somebody, and you're thinking you have to apply their blueprint to your life. The conversation was probably just to inspire you and to get you going on your own blueprint as opposed to using somebody else's. And the doors that open for other people, that may not be the door you have to walk through. You have to figure out what's your own journey, what that's going to look like, and go with the flow of it all as opposed to having this concrete. Now, I'm not saying not have a plan, but allow room for impromptu things, allow room for curveballs to be thrown at you, because what somebody else's journey was, that's not yours. And how they got to where they at, you may not have to take that road. There may be another road that specifically tailored to you that you have to go through in order to get to that destination. You understand what I'm saying? So you are manifesting, you are doing the things that you have to do, but now put it into reality. It's in your brain, but start to speak it. Get a journal, write it down. If you have an altar, when you go pray, as you're praying, stop and take that paper out and keep reciting it every day, and spend a moment or two every day accomplishing that goal. Even if it's just some type of research or whatever the case may be, that's still energy being invested into your manifestations. Okay. Now you got flashback. People from the past return. You may work with a previous coworker or take back an old job. You get a second chance. What really this card too also came out in that reading, and what I'm getting is, especially with connecting with other people and stuff like that, with this social club card, a lot of people, when they want to network up. They want to rub elbows with people who are already established and solidified. And for some of you guys, maybe you don't need all of that. Maybe they don't want to put you in position because it threatens their position. Issa Rae said it best when she networks with people next to her, her peers, people she came in the game with. And maybe with this new idea, whatever it is that you're trying to embark on, you have people in your midst that possibly you're not utilizing because you don't see them in that arena, not realizing how beneficial they can be to you. So sometimes the collaboration or socializing or networking is with people that you probably worked with in your past, that probably have other passions outside of what y'all already had in common with each other. And you'd be surprised what level of expertise they could bring to the table to help you figure your thing out. You understand what I'm saying? So maybe you need to revisit some people. Go into that phone book of yours, go into your contact list, your mental Rolodex, and figure out who can possibly help you. And even if they can't help you, you was being directed that way because they probably know somebody or put you in an energy or frequency that have you find the solution to that problem. So you got to let go of whatever you think is supposed to be and make room for what possibly can happen. I hope that makes sense. Taking steps. Action is key to getting where you need to go. You can't wait around. Take a step in any direction to get unstuck and find opportunity. Yes, you guys, a lot of people, y'all might have platforms and different things like that and feel like you need all these different things, lights, cameras, action to get things started. Some of you guys want to start a podcast. Y'all feel like y'all need this major studio to do that. No, you don't. And what I'm gathering is that you have everything you need. Even now, you are in perfect alignment. You have the perfect resources to get your passions together. I'm glad this the heart to signifying your passion as opposed to some type of love or relationship thing. And even with relationships is basically platonic relationships or relationships that can help you catapult to the next level of your life. You know what I'm saying? Up this flipped out success. The path you are on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. Lots of little steps take you along the way. You are on track. A lot of people feel like they need like this grand thing to let them know that they're on the right path, or maybe you've been doing your thing for a little while and you had like small wins, but spirit is telling you to appreciate those small wins because they are the stepping stone for you to move forward. They are molding you into the boss CEO. They are molding your legacy to be what it is. Okay, like I said, the world and life itself is the ultimate university. When you are in college, you there for 4 years and you go through level one, level 1.2, level 1.3, each of the, and even in within those levels, you take in multiple tests, you have to do research and stuff like that. And then when you get to a certain moment, then you progress to 1.2. You got to look at life like that as well. Okay, you have all the resources and all the right people in your area, in your midst, in your circle to help you move forward. You don't need celebrities, you don't need people with a lot of money, because there's probably somebody who will give you $100, and with that $100 you could get a camera or get one of these lights, or get I don't know, some papers or some paints if you're an artist or whatever that may be. So even if you can't get thousands of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars, there's somebody who will give you $100, and with that $100, you can make an expansion, and your work will reflect that. So I think Spirit wants you to appreciate the small wins because they are putting you in the right direction of your journey. Stop looking at other people's journey, and because you don't know what they had to go through or what they do to get there. Okay, this is your special tailored journey specifically made for you, and for you to be grateful of everything that come your way, including the failures, because those are truly lessons. And then you got brilliance. You discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition, and it fell under the let go. You have to let go of what you think should be and accept what is, as well as take the steps. I think a lot of you guys may be procrastinating, especially at times when you feel like things are not going your way or you need a bigger win. So you quit for a second. Oh, you got to let that ego go. You got to let that ego go and step into your brilliance. Because it's like Bobby Brown, every little step I take, hey, you will be there. Talk about success. Success will be there in every little step you take. You can't stop, especially in moments of frustration, because those are the periods of time that are meant to really push you even more, you know? Because then you got magic. You have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want. You want, and what you want your into your life. The sky is the limit. And I don't even like the sky is the limit. Because you still got the sun, moon, stars, the Milky Way, other dimensions. And for me, is you could go beyond the sky. You know what I'm saying? I remember MC Shan said, just keep aiming for the moon. Even if you fall short, you still close. And I feel like that's what a lot of you guys gotta understand. Shoot to the moon, shoot to the galaxy, shoot to whatever it is. Even when you fall short, you're still closer than what you think. You're nowhere near who you used to be. You're still in that zone, that lane of prosperity, and you're still closer to your destiny than where you were before. And I think a lot of you guys really need to take heed to that. You are the magic. You can resolve all of your problems through manifestation, taking steps, because it ignites the magic inside you. You have to believe that in yourself in order for you to have this new beginning. You need to complete out these old cycles. And what I'm also getting to, I think a lot of you guys started things and never finished them. Now is the time to finish these projects because it probably inspire you for the expansion or whatever it is that you're looking for. And where you at right now, you're in a perfect position that's going to catapult you forward to your destiny. Okay, because right now you are in a season of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And sometimes some of you guys got to tap into your inner selves because there's a lot of wisdom and different things like that that you are possibly ignoring or putting to the side because you feel like you don't have a certificate for some reason. I'm really getting that. And everything about you is perfect, including the timing to have you out here teaching, giving counseling, tapping into nature, and understand the power of letting go, the magic of letting go, so you can start your new beginning. Okay, please complete those old cycles as well as those old projects so you could properly manifest. Okay. Anything else before we move forward? And then we're going to get to your animal cards. Okay, you got frozen and answers. So there may be a hiring freeze or no new work now. Being aloof can leave you out in the cold. A warm follow-up gets you in the door. I think this goes back to what I was talking about these unfinished projects here, things that are frozen in time, that's at a standstill. Go complete those projects. Follow up. That's what's sticking out to me. Please follow up on those projects so you could be able to not only get in the energy of completing tasks, which the nine is completion. Also, being that it also fall under here too, there may be people that you talk to about your dreams or the things that you want to accomplish and nothing made of it, possibly because you wasn't on it. You feel like you gotta ask once, oh, because that's that ego. Oh, well, I already asked them and he didn't do nothing. So now realizing people got their own fucking lives. You know how many people be telling me about shit, and then here you go, my life is life, and then I totally forgot or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then the person calls me back, oh yeah, and then guess what? I was able to handle it. Get up out your feelings. I feel like a lot of people be having that ego thing. Oh well, I'm not gonna be begging. It's not begging. It's not begging. People got their own things. You forget stuff too. People got their own things they're dealing with. And besides, you want somebody to work with you. Don't come off nasty and egotistical at the gate, because that's not the energy the universe will allow you to work in, especially if you're trying to manifest something divine. Get about your ego and your attitude. Do a follow-up. Hey, remember we was talking about this, or remember I brought this to the table, or whatever the case may be. And depending on where that person is, because you never know, you probably call that person, they probably in the middle of shit. Probably a life crisis. Hopefully not, but you never know. Now you're asking this person to stop whatever everything else is going on in their life to accommodate you or help you with something. You need to give people a little bit more grace. I felt like it was needed for me to say that. Do those follow-up calls and be respectful about it. Like, yeah, we talked about it. Ask them, is this the right time to call you? Because I kind of want to revisit the conversation we had. If it's yes, then get to it. If no, okay, when will it be? Things like that. Also pray for the discernment because people can be playing with you, but pray for discernment and don't be afraid to do those follow-ups. You're going to know who is for you and who is not for you due to their actions. But at least you put yourself out there to allow that energy to flow to you. Okay? Answers. You will resolve your currency again with the resolution. You got three cards: answers, brilliance, and let go. You will resolve your current situation soon. Work wise, you find unique ways to stand out. You find a new opening with a job security. That's one, two, three. Talking about under this completion card. A lot of you guys may be facing things that you feel like is interfering with the things that you are manifesting. You got to let that go. It's not an issue as you think it is. It really isn't. It's giving me lack mentality. Or you could also be using those outside forces as an excuse to not accomplish something. That's probably why you got those continue to take the steps, because you're procrastinating. You letting other things outside of the situation. Oh, I got to go to work tomorrow, so I can't go out and network. Oh, I gotta uh, do this, so I can't do that. Oh yeah, I'm meant to finish these projects, the completion. I'm meant to finish these projects, but I wasn't feeling well. I had a headache. I had my period. I stepped on a tag. I did everything else other than take 5 minutes, a half an hour, 20 minutes to invest some type of time, energy into the things that you want. Quit procrastinating. Quit it. Every time you have the urge to go do something, get up and tackle whatever that urge is, as opposed to, all right, after this, at the commercial, all right, I'm gonna wait till I get thirsty. Oh, okay, I'm gonna wait till I have to get up to use the bathroom, and then I go sit at my computer. Get out of that procrastination thing. Oh, I will go out and network, or it's a networking party. Oh, a networking event, but I gotta go to work tomorrow. There's plenty of times where you went to work with no sleep and you still made it happen. Spirit wants you to bring that energy to the things that you are manifesting and let go of whatever blueprint or whatever it is that you think is supposed to be, and leave room for what could happen, the opportunities that could take place, the curveball. You have this imaginary blueprint, and life is so divine in a way that there is no right or wrong way to get to your destination. There's many roads that lead there. You sitting here following this one thing when you have all this open road to help you on your journey, or to guide you on your journey. Okay. What else? Is there anything else? Innovation. Oh, and look, in the flow. In the flow. Like, yeah, you got like some kind of strict policy or strict way of doing things. You need to relinquish that. You need to let that go. Innovation. You will need to come up with a new strategy to keep your plans in motion. Always are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. Okay, you guys, that's what Spirit wants you to know. Okay, be creative, because that's what's going to give you the magic. That's what's going to be the magical thing to help you on this journey. Okay, let go of always of thinking. Let go of always of doing things. Some of you guys possibly went to college. Oh, but in my business one-on-one class, this is what my professor said, or in my marketing class. This, nah, throw that out the window, because that might not work for whatever it is that you're trying to do. And what you got to understand, a lot of people do a lot of things the same way. And maybe the market or the arena you're tapping into is oversaturated with that. Now it's your time to be that breath of fresh air, the thing that stands out from everybody, so you could get the results that you truly want. Okay? What's your animal spirit? Let's get into the animal spirit cards, and that's your reading, you guys. All right, let's get to animal spirit. Shout out to everybody. Thank you for liking and subscribing and sharing. Please comment your thoughts below. I would like to hear if you're going through this. And please put in the comment section, what is it that you're manifesting? What is it that you like to teach? Who are you counseling? And what is it that you need to let go? It don't have to be all those things, but whatever you feel comfortable sharing with me in the comment section, I'll truly appreciate that. Okay. And like I said, if this reading doesn't resonate with you, please hit that link in the description box or in the bio, and to book your own private reading specifically tailored to you guys. And thank you all for your support. Okay. Now, what is the animal spirit you need to have for this week? Okay, you got the orca whale adventure. Dare to do things different. Again with the different thing. Sing your wild song. Manifest. And look, they match each other. Look at that. Those two cards match each other. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt a great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasure. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. Okay, you guys? Dare to be different. Create. Be innovative in order to get the answers that you seek. But you gotta let go and get all be influenced by the wisdom that you already have. Complete all these old cycles in your life that don't serve your highest good. Complete all your old projects so you can step into your new beginning. And with that being said, thank you so much, you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace and blessings.